Hello guys, we are back with the Flight Simulator. This time we're recording, yeah, we're just fucking around. Hey, say hello, Josh. Josh?
Hello? Yeah.
Yeah, thank you for saying hello, by the way.
Hello.
Yeah,
Sorry, I kind of lagged out a little.
yeah,
Now I see you beside me actually. Before you were still back there.
yeah, your voice is lagging. I
How are
think you're losing
you?
connection slowly. Okay, set your speed to 300.
It's not moving.
We're gonna be flying, separately this time, so...
It's not moving.
Well, because your fucking connection is so bad right now. It's probably that's why.
No, the screen's like lighting. The screen has a white outline when I click it.
Hit escape and then click continue flight.
Yeah, there. Okay.
Alright, speed 300. Make sure you put on your
Did you
auto
say
throttle
300?
switch. Yeah!
Auto. What'd you say?
And then turn on your auto throttle switch. You know the armed button thingy?
Yeah.
Alright, then put your altitude to 20,000. Okay, so make sure that's all armed for now. Okay, put your flaps down twice. Flight director on.
20,000?
Yeah. Did you put your flight director on?
No.
And put it on.
Okay. Flaps are. Make sure my flaps are right. Fuck. No. Why are you being a bitch, Flaps? Oh. Oh, that's fine.
Alright, hello?
Hello?
Hi, your voice is just being really laggy. Alright, did you turn your speed, altitude? Have you set those?
Yeah, yo.
Okay, switch the knob to GPS. And
Yeah,
then
yo.
turn on flight director.
Where's flight? You mean GPS?
No, flight director, right under your course.
Oh, yep.
Okay, then
Yeah.
go to where your panel thingy is.
Mhm.
You know where you turn on your seatbelts and stuff?
Mhm.
Turn on no smoking and fasten seatbelt sign. Landing lights off for now. So put them down. Put that button down, actually.
I'll go on.
Put it down. Cause
It is
when it,
down.
no, put it up then. Okay, is it off now? Are your landing lights off?
I don't know.
Well, go outside and check. You should see a giant fucking light in the front of your plane.
They're on.
Well, then click that button and then go back outside and tell me if they're on or off. Cause I can't see, cause it's weird.
Yep, they're off.
They're off? Okay, good. Now we're gonna turn them on when we get to the runway, so just keep them off for now. Okay, then next, we're gonna go to set our GPS, so I'll tell you the, the
I forgot how
coordinates.
to set it. I
Okay,
forgot
just go
how
to
to
your
set it.
GPS.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, now see that little D and an arrow through it? Right
Yeah.
under the, yeah, click that, and then click the small arrow at the bottom right.
Oh, yeah.
To the
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
small arrow to the right, and then just type LPPS, and then it should say Porto Santo.
Yep. Now enter.
And hit enter, enter, and enter. And then you should see a
Okay.
little pink line beside, like, going yeah, whatever. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now turn off your GPS.
Mm.
Okay. And we're gonna be ready
Let me
to,
do a quick check over.
okay, I'm just gonna be backing up.
Parking brakes on. Flat. Oh, flat. Wait. Okay,
Okay, come
flats are
here.
set. I'm testing everything. Yep.
Alright, now just turn right. Okay, now listen, listen, listen. Now,
Mm-hmm.
hit your period, and then, right-click your screen and click, mouse yoke.
Mm-hmm.
And then, just point all the way to the right, and just keep tapping F3 a little bit, so then your plane starts going forward.
Am I supposed to go? Aren't I supposed to go backwards?
No, it's okay. You'll make the turn.
Do I stop now? Stopping? Okay, turn.
Okay, now do
Turn!
control shift U. Now turn. There we go.
Whoa, what did that do?
Nothing. You just allowed yourself to turn now. Okay, stop. Hold your left mouse button. Okay, now
Yay!
you don't have to let go of your just don't let go of your left mouse button, okay? As long as your engines are off thingy. I mean on. You know, to go forward, F3. As long as you didn't click F1, just don't stop it yet, okay? We're just gonna
Too late.
continue. Oh my god. Okay, increase it a little bit again, so then we can actually fucking taxi to the runway without you fucking up. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, follow me. Hang on, let me just turn. Stop moving.
Yeah.
I need to make the turn, so if you fucking start moving, I'm gonna crash into you. Understand? Okay,
I feel lonely
you
in
can
this
start going.
cockpit. I feel lonely in this cockpit.
Good.
Drive!
I am.
Taxi. Should I taxi? Or should I put my taxi lights on? Yeah, wait,
They're already on.
Yes, they are.
Can you just go forward?
I am. Wait. Okay, whatever. I'm not going as fast as you, but I'm going. Should I go fast?
By the way, guys, I'm in third person view because I'm looking at Josh, so he doesn't fucking crash into the back of my plane.
I'm not going. Look how far I am!
Just in case you hit the fucking throttle full, because I know you want to go fast.
It's true.
I know it's true.
I go fast.
Alright, now just start clicking your left mouse button and turning right here slowly. Make sure you're in F11 view and you're like looking at the tail of your plane. Keep clicking your left mouse button. Okay, now don't follow me. Just line up with the runway. Don't follow me though. Hopefully it doesn't say that I crashed, just because me going on the dirt a little bit.
Wait,
Because I want to let Josh take off first.
Where do I go?
Just
Turn
turn here onto the runway and just line up. Don't follow me.
I'm not. Look at me.
Don't do what I'm doing. Okay, turn right and line up.
Turn, you fucking... Turn. Go. So, how are you doing today?
Cool. Okay, go outside to just double check if you're lined up perfectly.
Whoa. Back up.
I got this. Okay, you can let go of your brakes. It's okay, you won't roll. Hopefully I don't roll.
I turn on...
Oh, when I hit F10, that was just awkward. You can go into the video when it's on YouTube. You can check. Okay, guys, we're going to end the video here, and we'll be back in episode 2. Bye.